Whenever I'm not sure what to talk about, or if I just need a little pick-me-up, I like to go over to Truth Social and check out what Donald's posted today. It always cheers me up. I highly recommend it. It's very entertaining. One of his many recent posts was this one. The recent decision of the United States Supreme Court concerning tariffs could allow for hundreds of billions of dollars to be returned to countries and companies that have been ripping off the United States of America for many years. And now, according to this decision, could actually continue to do so at an even increased level. I am sure that the Supreme Court did not have this in mind. It doesn't make sense that countries and companies that took advantage of us for decades, receiving billions and billions of dollars that they should not have been allowed to receive, would now be entitled to an undeserved windfall, the likes of which the world has never seen before, as a result of this highly disappointing, to say the least, ruling. Is a rehearing or readjudication of this case possible? President Donald J. Trump. I don't know about you, but I find this terribly amusing, because it's pretty clear to me Trump still doesn't understand how tariffs work. And I'm not going to insult you by explaining tariffs, because if you're Canadian or an adult citizen of pretty much any other country in the world, you already know how tariffs work. And it's my understanding that there's a small handful of Americans who understand as well. Now, if you're one of those MAGA numbskulls who came across this video by accident, and you want to know how tariffs work, or maybe just how to spell tariffs, just ask in the comments. I'm sure someone will help you out. But didn't Donald come out and say immediately after the Supreme Court decision that he was disappointed, but it was all just fine, because now he could impose even more tariffs? Oh wait, he did. Let's take a look at another Truth Social post from exactly 1 week ago. While I am sure they did not mean to do so, the Supreme Court's decision today made a president's ability to both regulate trade and impose tariffs more powerful and crystal clear, rather than less. There will no longer be any doubt, and the income coming in and the protection of our companies and country will actually increase because of this decision. Based on long-standing law and hundreds of victories to the contrary, the Supreme Court did not overrule tariffs. They merely overruled that particular use of IEEPA tariffs. The ability to block, embargo, restrict, license, or impose any other condition on a foreign country's ability to conduct trade with the United States under IEEPA has been fully confirmed by this decision. In order to protect our country, a president can actually charge more tariffs than I was charging in the past, under the various tariff authorities, which have also been confirmed and fully allowed. So, a week ago, you were just fine with everything, if not elated about all this additional power to impose tariffs. And now you want a rehearing, because in your mind, the countries that didn't pay the tariffs to begin with are going to get back the money they never paid. A windfall the likes of which the world has never seen before. As someone from one of those countries that didn't pay the tariffs to begin with, I think Donald should increase the tariffs. To hell with this 10-15% nonsense. Make it 100%. Make it 1,000%. Because the more money he collects from not us, the more money this dummy might refund us. # raise the tariffs.